that you maybe don't get to join live, you can always get them over on YouTube as well. So that is us live now. So welcome to anyone, whenever you're joining, whether you're on Zoom live or whether you're on YouTube later on. So in terms of the session today, I always like to set tension, and today's intention is to release any tension that you might have, any stress and any worry that isn't serving you as well. It's going to be a real opportunity to let go of anything that may be stressing you. Often when we're stressed, we're more tense, we're more coiled up. So we're going to look at relaxing the shoulders, we're going to look at relaxing the body and really using the breath to tune in today as well. So that's going to be our intention for today's session. In terms of all of the meditations, you choose whichever posture works for you. Just be relaxed with it. Make sure that you're comfortable. Make sure that your clothing is not too tight around your stomach, around the kind of chest area as well, because again, that helps us to relax. If our clothing is looser, often we squeeze ourselves into things, and that's not also necessarily healthy for us either. So relaxed and loose clothing can be really good for meditation as well. Strong posture, spine upright, elongate that spine as we're going through as well. So you can see a comment in the box. Morning, Alistair. Great to have everyone here as well. So it's meditation time, the bit that you're all here for. So I'm going to go off cam and just enjoy today's practices. We're going to release anything that's not serving us today, this week, this month. So we're going to really allow ourselves to let go in the meditations today. So we're going to do a few different small meditations to help do that. So enjoy these. And just get yourself really comfortable and relaxed. And I think what's really interesting is that some people find meditation a little bit difficult, a little bit challenging to always just focus on the breath. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of meditation with our hands to begin with. So what I would like you to do is just begin to become really relaxed. Just notice your breathing. Notice how your body feels. So in this meditation practice, we're going to anchor the mind on a hand mudra, which is just a gesture. And notice the feeling that this has on your breathing. And this one might really surprise you. It's one that I really like. So allow yourself time and space just to settle in. And this one can work really nicely with a seated position, seated posture, and elongating your spine. So it could be cross-legged, it could be sitting in a chair. If you're lying down, just ensure that you've got that flat spine. And just feel the support of the floor, the chair, the bed. And just encourage the crown of your head to just snake up skywards. So just move skyward. And just feel the strength of your skull. Soften all the muscles of your face. Close your eyes if you haven't done so already. Release your jaw and loosen the tongue in your mouth. Just let your shoulders drop heavily away from your ears. And just notice how it feels to sit still. And just allowing the thoughts and feelings to pop up as they will. Now direct your attention to your breathing. There's no right way to breathe in this practice. Just notice the sensations of your breath. Let your breath be exactly as you find it. Noticing where you feel it move through your body. It might be in your tummy, your sides, your back, in your chest, and even up into your collarbones. Let the breath move through, filling any of the nooks and crannies in your body. Inhaling calm and exhaling anything that's not serving you. Now just draw your attention to the position that you've chosen for your hands. Notice how pleasant it feels for your hands to have nothing to do here. Next, place your palms flat down onto your thighs in a way that keeps your shoulders relaxed and allows you to soften the whole length of your arm. Get curious about the effect that this hand mudra has on your breathing. What you may notice is that it makes your exhalation longer, deeper, or easier. Enjoy 10 soothing breaths with the palms facing downward, helping to create a feeling of grounding and stability. Next, turn your palms to face upwards and allow the fingertips to curl loosely towards your palms. Notice how this hand gesture changes the sensation of your breathing. You might begin to feel the inhalation seems lighter, longer, or easier. Savor a few smooth breaths with your palms facing upward, experiencing a sense of openness and being invigorated with fresh energy coming into your body. And lastly, bring the thumb and the first finger of each hand to touch. Observe how this hand position changes your breathing. You may feel this direct your breath into your abdomen, encouraging more diaphragmatic breathing. which is naturally calming and centering. Be here for another few breaths. Or you may want to return your hands to the position that resonates with you most. Just anchoring your mind on the sensation of your breath. Just notice how you're starting to begin to feel, just allowing all these gestures just to release any tension serving you with the breath. We're going to move now into some relaxing belly breathing. So if you want to change your posture or pose at this point, please do. Just rest your hands now on your belly. And start by slowly inhaling and exhaling to a count of 10. And repeat this 3 times. Feeling your belly rise and fall with each breath. Noticing the rise and the fall of the belly. And now with each incoming breath, push it down to the deepest part of your lungs, right down. And again, you'll feel your belly rise. And here just visualise channeling orange coloured light into each breath. And sometimes when you're focusing on that colour breathing, it can be helpful to picture the coloured light as a flower. So in this instance, maybe like an orange marigold. So just imagine that you're breathing in that orange marigold, breathing in that orange energy. And just continue here for a few moments to breathe that orange energy into your stomach area, just to bring in ease, to release any tension that may be there, anything that isn't serving you. In your stomach, you often can feel your emotions, can feel tensions, can feel nerves as well. And the breath can really help us. So can the visualisation help us to have a different anchor as well. So that yellow, orange colour really can be a good one to bring in lightness, to release tension in this area. And when it feels comfortable to do so, we're going to move on to another practice now, but knowing that at any point you can move back into belly breathing, visualising that orange and that yellow colour, just to bring in ease, bring in comfort and release any tension. So this visualization that we're now going to move to is all about a place where you can feel relaxed and content. And again, this can be somewhere that you visit at any point in time, any point in your day. So just start again to really focus on some nice deep breaths. And with every inhale, you're receiving fresh oxygen and a boost of energy. And with every exhale, you feel lighter and more at ease. So just now imagine a place where you feel free, where you feel contented. I'll give you a few suggestions here, but also you're very welcome to pick somewhere completely different that's personal to you. So it might be a cosy room with a wood fire glowing, might be a sandy beach with palm trees and beautiful blue sea. Might be a garden full of wonderful plants and bright flowers. Might be a quiet, peaceful forest with ferns, moss, animals. Imagine lingering in this place for a little while. You're perfectly content and feel safe and calm here. Start by taking note of all the things that catch your eye. Become aware of the colours. Perhaps your favourite colour is amongst them. What can you see? What is around you? What is close by? What's maybe further in the distance? Now listen intently and notice the sounds that are around you in this relaxing place. Maybe you hear the wind, the waves, birdsong, calls of animals, or even the sound of your own footsteps. Just notice what you hear. Breathe in through your nose and take in all the smells, all the scents of this place. Really imagine that you're there and enjoy all the different aromas. Is there a smell that you find particularly enticing, that you really like? What about the taste? Does the air taste of salt if you're near the ocean or the sea? Is it that you're having a picnic and it's that favourite food, that drink that you're tasting? Whatever it might be, just notice the taste. And now take a moment to touch something in that favourite place. Pick up an object, feel its shape, feel its texture. Is it warm or cool? Soft or rough? We've now taken the time to anchor ourselves through all of the senses. Just take a few more breaths here. And just be very aware of how everything feels at the moment. The more relaxed and contented that you feel here, more often that you're likely to repeat this exercise. And as you do this practice more, it becomes easier and easier for you to return to this relaxed state. And especially when you find yourself in a difficult situation, if you feel anxious, concerned, worried, a bit down, you need only to recall this magical place, and your body will automatically begin to relax with that association with this relaxing place. And we're going to move on from the relaxation place, and just know that at any point that you can return back there. I'm going to just take a few moments now for some self-appreciation. I want you to think about your qualities, and only think about the qualities that you appreciate in yourself and value. Knowing that these qualities make you who you are, make you the person that supports others, and are qualities that you should absolutely be proud of, requiring no changes at all, but just focusing on the very best version of you. Of course, we all have our inner list of the things we would like to change, we would like to alter. We are all human after all. But we must learn to love who we are in the now. And I want you to think in the present tense, so for example, I am, and then fill in the blank, about these qualities. Just repeat them internally. So it might be, I am kind, I am supportive, I am productive, whatever it is for you. I am fun, I am positive. Just repeat internally 2 or 3 of these really strong traits that you have. Just think about for a moment or two how you can bring some more self-kindness, compassion into your day. How you're going to focus on how you talk to yourself and setting an intention at the beginning of the day around how you want to be, how you want to feel. And as we finish up this practice, just thinking about any of the small steps that you might want to take to integrate a more compassionate attitude into your day-to-day. Maybe if a friend or a family member pays you a compliment, don't dismiss it with a self-deprecating mark. Simply thank them and acknowledge the compliment. And we're going to finish today with a little practice around letting go. It often seems that just when we think we know where we are going or what the future might hold, everything changes and plans go a completely different way. Change is the ever-present constant, so we can either fight to control it or accept it when it happens. Remember times when things you had planned carefully for didn't happen. What was the result? Sometimes it worked out for the better, sometimes not. But we have to face the fact, sooner or later, that we can't control everything. This may be difficult for the perfectionists amongst us, but it may come as a bit of a relief too. And it's at times like this where laughter can come into its own. It reminds us that we're absolutely human, flawed, susceptible to blunders, mishaps, and sometimes really embarrassing and very funny moments. It may not be easy immediately. For example, if you've walked in on a boss in a difficult conversation, or to find managers in the middle of a meeting, you may not be able to laugh straight away. You may need to withdraw, apologise, give yourself some space and time, and then find the humour in the event afterwards. The sooner that we can start to play with mistakes, the sooner we can let go, forgive ourselves, and move on. So I want you just to imagine anything that you want to let go of right now. And just as you imagine you're letting go of any pain, any discomfort, just bring a bit of smile to your face as you do it. So allow with your exhale just to release and to let go of anything that isn't serving you. Just continue here for a few breaths. On the inhale, bringing in new energy, new oxygen, new life. And on the exhale, just releasing and letting go of anything that isn't serving you. Really letting it go and bringing that smile and that ease over your face there, and allowing that smile just to move down your whole body, and imagine it's kind of just filling up, covering your whole body there. Just knowing at any time we can bring in ease with a smile and just release that tension on the exhale. And if you want to be guided out of the practice now, just gently bring movement into your fingers and toes. Do some shoulder rolls. You can just bring your shoulders up to your ears, releasing any tension there. You might want to bring your arms out to the side, wriggle your fingers and toes. You want to just bring your ear over to your shoulder, both sides. And again, just releasing any tension there. Opening your eyes when it feels comfortable to do so, making sure your feet are planted firmly on the floor. And just as you go into your day, think about how you can release any tension, anything that isn't serving you. Hopefully you enjoyed that session today. Really great to be with you all, and look forward to seeing you all again soon, I hope. Take care everyone, and hope you have a fab rest of your day. All the best. Thanks for all your comments. Thanks Mum, thanks Alistair. Take care everyone. Speak soon.